Hi, this is Laura from Melodies of Light. I'm back to teach you how to do a hymn that changes time signatures in the middle. One good example of that we use a lot in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is Come, Come Ye Saints. If you haven't had a lot of experience with conducting, this one can be really complicated and you can feel very quickly like you're off and you don't know why you're off. Come, Come Ye Saints starts in 4/4. You always look for the time signature up in the top left corner. 4/4 is how it starts, but in not very long, it changes to 3/4. We're on page 30 of the old hymn book. So 4/4, 3/4, then we go back to 4/4 in the second line, and then back to 3/4. There aren't very many hymns that do this, but because this one's one that's used a lot, I thought this would be a helpful one. So since we start in 4/4 and we need a pickup, we're going to just do it like we learned before. 4/4 we go up, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so do this with me. Come, come ye saints, no toil or labor fear. Here we go to 3/4, but with joy wend your way. We're going back to 4/4. Though hard to you, this journey may appear, back to 3/4, grace shall be as your day. Now there's something tricky that happens at day, but I want to know, how did that go? Did you notice we changed beat patterns back and forth from 4/4 to 3/4? But if you know it's coming by seeing the 3/4 or 4/4 signs, you know what to do. That one's one you can rewind and work on a couple times to get really comfortable with it. What do we do with this funny looking thing over day? Grace shall be as your day. This is called a hold. And what we're going to do, this is a little bit tricky to do when you're just starting out, but I'm going to show you how I would handle it. And there's a lot of different ways. You'll see different choristers doing it different ways, but this is how I would do it. Okay, so we've got grace shall be as your day. So I like to, anytime I am holding out either the end of a piece, end of a hymn, or if I'm holding out a hold, I like to give this signal to the congregation. Hold it out. As your day. Okay, now you have two choices. You can either cut them off and then bring them back in, or day, tis. That's the one I prefer in this scenario anyway. As your day, tis better far. Do you see how I kind of cue by like moving my hand a little bit? Grace shall be as your day. 'Tis better far for us to strive. And you'll also probably notice that my eyes are cueing as much as my hand is. I'll do it one more time. Do it with me. Here we go. Grace shall be as your day. 'Tis better far. Okay, how'd that feel? Hopefully it felt really good.